things are flipped on their head on a daily basis, where the entire country can be in a panic, afraid of death coming for anyone, and then just to find out it is going to be all right, or is there going to be another flare-up? That's what we experienced this year with coronavirus, with Covid19. And it's hard to say anybody's seen this coming. I sure didn't. But do you ever feel like you're a puppet in a game? It's easy to feel that way when things are out of your control. It's fun to believe somebody has control over things. Well, this very image here portrays the Illuminati New World Order card game and book cover. Steve Jackson released the Illuminati New World Order playing cards in 1994. And they depicted all sorts of future events. So it's 2020 at the current time. And we're going to take a look at one of their cards today. Now, I want you to examine this artwork. Do you recognize anybody from our time frame on this card? Someone who has fiery passion. I'm not asking your political views. I'm not interested in those, and I don't have any to push. I'm asking, does this card resemble anybody you know in 2020? Do any names pop in your head without me telling you? How about this microscopic organism? Does this give you any ideas of what it might be, this random stuff behind this individual? Let's take a closer look. I mean, these look like cells or something. That's not what red blood cells look like. No, they don't look like that at all. What could that be? And who could this be? This artwork was depicted in 1994. It has a very eerie wording, a little phrase down here they wrote back in 1994. It says, at any time, at any place, our snipers can drop you. Have a nice day. Now, that is creepy. Let me advise you guys that unless you're playing a video game, that is inappropriate to even think about. But this card creeps me out, because why does it say that? And then it's titled Enough is Enough. Enough is enough. Have we ever heard that phrase? I don't know. I seem to have some recall in my memory. Enough is enough. It almost looks like this depiction of a person is yelling, enough is enough. And it looks like those can't be red blood cells. That's not what they look like. What else could it be? Could it be a virus? Have we experienced a virus recently? I wonder what it would be like if we looked directly at a real picture of the Covid19 virus. What would that look like? Okay, so it's red and it's kind of got these little spikes. That's really cool to see it under a microscope. It's got these little legs. Not really legs, but little spikes. I heard when you breathe that in, it just like sticks in your lungs. Horrifying, scary, and very interesting to see close up. All right, guys, so taking a look at that and taking a look back at this card. It's got little spikes. It's red. Let's take a look at the centers here. You can see kind of how there's different colors in the center and on the outside. That one's light on the inside and then darker on the edges. This one's also the same. It's got the little legs. I don't know. I guess there's a little bit of resemblance This has the dark inside. It's light around the outside. Definitely has those little legs. But I don't know. Who could this be? I mean, why would they draw a picture of someone? They must be important, whoever they are. And they're yelling, enough is enough. And they have what appears to be COVID-19 cells behind them. Either that or little red crab spiders. It's hard to say. But I'm just being real. This is really fascinating. Now, I took this high-res photo of my card. I got hundreds of these, and this is one of them. Just one of them. And this is just interesting. What do you guys think? What could this be? Keep your comments appropriate, or you'll be permanently banned. We just want to protect, the comment section. Remember to respect individuals in this. And we're just trying to depict what Steve Jackson created and put on this card in 1994. To me, it looks like COVID-19. The guy looks like a recent president or current president. Enough is enough. I've heard that. And this is a mystery. At any time, at any place, our snipers could drop you. Have a nice day. I don't like that at all. And I don't know what that means. And is this person saying that? Is this the person on the card saying that? Or are they just saying enough is enough? I feel like that line is what this individual might be saying. That's my take on it. But yeah, if that ain't COVID-19, tell me what the hell that is. I mean, it's crazy. But look at this guy's eyes. They depict him. His teeth and his eyes are bright yellow with red. So some really cool stuff. Really cool artwork. I mean, this really is, I would consider this a real piece of art. Just imagine owning the original art on this. Or was it all digitally done? I don't know. All right, let's search this phrase and see what comes up. Just going to open a Chrome browser here. And guys, please do hit a subscribe and like right now on the video so we can keep bringing you content on the Illuminati New World Order cards printed from 1994 and linking different things to them. I'm just going to search it on Google. I didn't do this previously. I'm just going to see what comes up. Enough is enough. It's a phrase. No more will be tolerated. Brings up Barbra Streisand and Donna Summer, their song. Let's look at some images that it brings up. So I'm not seeing anything that would go with the card. Let's go ahead. Enough. Oopsies. Enough is enough. 2020. This one appears to be a mask. It's a face mask to protect you from the COVID virus. It says enough is enough. That's interesting. Human extinction. Enough is enough. 2020. Horrible. Let's keep looking. Okay, so this shirt's labeled enough is enough. And then it's by Black Lives Matter. Oh, wow. So is that their slogan? If that happens to be their slogan right now, they have more power than ever before. They're more active than ever before. So I don't know if this is their official slogan or just something an artist put together, but enough is enough. That would be really Interesting. It appears that Black Lives Matter is coming up all over this search term. Look. Enough is enough. Oh my God. Is this all just predestined? So let's go back to this card, see what we got. So we got a card labeled Enough is Enough, right? So far, we've just Googled Enough is Enough. This year, Black Lives Matter is doing a huge movement. And I guess their slogan on all their signs and t-shirts that they're offering is Enough is Enough. So interesting enough, this card's linking what I believe to be 3 different things that are going on in 2020. Enough is enough. Black Lives Matters, huge movement. This big movement took place during such a weird time in our history that 2 big things are occurring. That happened. It's really taking place during Covid19, as you can see right there, the virus. And during President Trump's time in office. And this gentleman on here, I don't know who it is, but he looks very passionate. I don't know if he's saying enough is enough or if it has to do with BLM. That really looks to be COVID-19. And you guys have been asking for new videos. Well, here it is, man. Here it is. Guys, if you're enjoying these videos and you want even more in-depth one, more HD videos, I have hundreds of cards like this that are just coming true. And I need you guys to write in the comments your ideas. Keep it civil. Let's respect each other's thoughts. And let's use clean words. And let's not talk about violence by any means necessary. I don't want to talk about any violence in the chat, or it'll be deleted and you'll be banned from chatting on my comment page. But I do want you on my comment page with good thoughts, good ideas. And yeah, just tell me what you think about this card. I have a ton of cards to go over, but this one right here, being printed in 1994, I'd say this is the card of 2020. I mean, this card broke down 2020. These were printed in 1994. I know I was looking at these cards when I first got them in the mail in 2019. I bought them used. I had to buy them from all sorts of different people just to get a bunch of them. I almost have the entire collection. And I was looking at them in 2019. I'm like, what's coming in the future? And do these cards actually predict anything? Last year, I was wondering this. Enough is enough. Black Lives Matter. COVID-19. Donald Trump, president. I mean, this is really quite creepy. I have hundreds of cards. I want to look at them. Check out my other Illuminati New World Order videos. And I don't know. Another thing that I mentioned in my other video, this is true. This is true. In my other video, I brought up the fact that the Illuminati New World Order cards were created and stored on a hard drive in Steve Jackson Games' offices. And that hard drive was stolen. Not stolen. Well, pretty much. The FBI raided their offices and took the hard drive back in like 1992, 1993. And then Steve Jackson Games sued the Secret Service, got it back. And let me show you the proof of this. I'll go on an official website of circuit court access or court records. Let me see. Steve Jackson, Voight versus Secret Service. It's going to blow your mind. And I showed it to you in the other video if you've seen it. If you haven't seen my other video, we look at hundreds of cards, so be sure to search my channel for it. Guys, if you can hit that join button and support the channel for as little as $1 a month, you'll get tons of custom emojis and stuff, badges, and it will really help me concentrate on the channel and just work on this stuff. Here we go. Here's the case. Steve Jackson Games, Inc. versus United States Secret Service. So this ain't going to tell the story, but it will show the proof that it happened. Let's see, they got the documents. External links. Well, that ain't nothing I want. Let's see. Okay, so he goes over his story. If you want, you can pause the video here and read this. Just says March 1st, 1990, the offices of Steve Jackson Games in Austin, Texas were right about the U.S. Secret Service as part of a nationwide investigation of data piracy. The initial news story simply reported the Secret Service had raided a suspected ring of hackers. Oh, so maybe hacking inspired these cards. Would they hack like the CIA or the Illuminati or some sort of branch that has strange things on their computers? More than 3 years later, a federal court awarded damages and attorney fees to the game company, ruling that the raid had been careless, illegal, and completely unjustified. Well, I don't know. It kind of seems like they do have some information that they shouldn't have. Case documents. Here we go. Affidavit. Secret Service search warrant affidavit. What else? The complaint filed by Steve Jackson Games against the Secret Service. Judge's final decision. Fifth Circuit Court opinion. This is crazy stuff. What's this talk about? Oh. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think about that card. That's just one of hundreds. We can do a video for every single card if you want. But I want to do the ones that are hot. This one's taking place. You know, there might be some stuff in this card that I'm not seeing right now. That's happening right now. If you see something I'm missing, let me know. You know, maybe you zoom in on his eye and there's something hidden. I don't know. There could be something anywhere. Let's just zoom in and look over this card really close. So Steve Jackson hid pyramids in every card, all of them. So that's interesting. You never know. That'd be cool if we seen something hidden in fine detail here, but not seeing much. All right, I got more cards and theories coming your way. Keep in mind, this is just a simple card. The imagination is a wild thing, and people like to, and I'm just saying this so that you know that this is just stuff that anybody could think of. So, you know, this might have nothing to do with current events at all. You got to think realistically. It's easy to look at some things and link them to things. So don't take this as a scary factual thing. This is just simply a card that was printed or designed in 1990 before the Secret Service seized it, their computer it was on, and then it wasn't printed until 1994 when they got their files back. So that's what it is. Take it as it is, not necessarily anything creepy. Let me know your thoughts, and please hit that join button. Anytime we get a new channel member, it's 99 cents a month. You get a ton of awesome perks. We also link to your channel on our homepage of our channel, put you on our wall of fame, get you a badge that's next to your comments, and custom emojis for you, and live stream chat access, and more features. So be sure to support the channel here for 99 cents a month. Guys, there's so many of you, and if just a few of you could do this, I could just spend so much time on these videos and go in depth Look at this line through the middle. I'm just wondering if there's anything in this line right here. Do we see any shapes or anything? Is this like a map? Does this kind of look like a... No, there's no country shaped like that, is there? It kind of looks like... I never zoomed in on it like this, so it's interesting. I just saying, you know, when you zoom in on things, they could take on their own figures or shapes. So like when you start looking at it as its own individual shape, what's that right there? I do not know. All right, very cool, guys. Keep looking this stuff over. Let me know what you find in the comments. I'm so excited to see. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will put a link to where you can view hundreds of these cards in Ultra HD on my website. I got them all listed. You just hit the next button to view them. I'll put the link in the video description. Also, I'll put a link in the description where you can buy a book about these cards with printed pictures of them in it, and a link where you can buy the cards themselves. But be sure to check out my website where we have pages and pages of these cards in HD quality, photo quality. All right, guys, please hit that join button now and become a channel member. We'll shout you out in the next video for sure if you become a channel member. And we love all you guys. Thank you so much. And just look at the shape of this purple, though. I feel like there's something hidden in this purple. Like, is anything shaped? Okay, that honestly looks kind of like a horn. Like, if you just look, it looks like a devil horn. I don't know. I just feel like there's something hidden in this purple. Let me know what you find. So interesting. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Can't wait to read these comments. Bye-bye.